There's something that Chicco Twala said that I find it very weird and very very interesting at the very same time, right? Or at the same time, right? Chicco Twala said, is not going to be appearing before court, right? He goes into media. Number one, right, as a witness, you're not supposed to be you're not supposed to be you're not supposed to be following the trial, because then it is presumed that you somehow you were watching the trial, and since you're watching the trial, then you can, try to, maneuver things and say the right things out of what has been said. You know what I'm saying? Now, but there's much more deeper problems that it creates for us rather than that alone. Chicco Twala said he's never going to testify in court, right? Here is the problem that it creates. One, do you remember Judge Ratamakwateng, in his very own words, he said, when it comes to court, it does not matter your position in society. He said, even if you are a minister, you can be summoned to court. Are we going to see Chicco Twala defiling the court orders? Because if the state is not intending to call him, the defense will definitely call him. But then he's saying the defense is seeking self-promotion. You can't tell me that the defense is seeking self-promotion when, you are the first person to be called by Kelly Kumalo, and then the defense wants to know what was in that call, right? The call between you and Kelly Kumalo, because nothing is disclosed. The next thing you want to tell us that when this defense is seeking a self-promotion. Even if it's self-promotion, it's fine. But the fact on the table is that Kelly Kumalo, the first thing she did, she couldn't call the police. She couldn't call the ambulance. You are that important that despite all of those things, she decides to call you. And that tells us that we must have an interest in you, because you are important more than ambulance. You are important more than police. Then you don't want to come and testify. What are you telling us? Maybe we don't know something. There's something that you need to tell us here. What are you saying to us? Aibo, guys. Aibo. The court is the best place to clear your name. There's nothing, when a court says, once a court issued an order or a judgment, nobody can go against that. Why wouldn't you want to go there and clean your name? Why? I want you to clean your name too. So I put it to you that you do the following. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contributing to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, now let's start. Now here's Chicco Twala. Let me go through this because I find this very interesting. It says, right, Senzo Meyiwa trial drama, Chicco Twala on full blast. What to know? Music mogul, businessman Chicco Twala says he refuses to take the stance in the Senzo Meyiwa Lokomela trial. Here is why. Renowned musician and producer Sillo Chicco Twala has made it clear that he has no intentions to testify in the high-profile murder trial of soca star Senzo Meyiwa, playing out in the North Gauteng High Court in Pretoria. Okay? He then said, Chicco argued that his name is being unfairly thrown into the trial by a defense lawyer who, according to him, is merely seeking a self-promotion. Calls for Chicco Twala, Ivan Khoza, and Kelly Khumalo to testify. I'm going to ask you a very simple question here. You'll have to answer me. And I think my questions are being fair. I think I'm being fair in asking those questions. You have to tell me, why is Chicco Twala? You know, it's one thing to claim you are innocent, but it's another thing to prove your innocence. Why wouldn't you want to take, if you're claiming to be innocent, why wouldn't you take every opportunity afforded you, especially in a criminal court? Why wouldn't you take that opportunity to prove your innocence? Yes, you've been telling us how innocent you are, but you are offered a very good opportunity to do so. Why wouldn't you do that? In yet another twist in the trial, which has been dragging for almost a decade, Advocate Thulani Mngomezulu revealed details from the 2019 affidavit 27-year-old soccer player star brother Sifiso Meyiwa. Sifiso alleges Senzo was shot by Chicco's son, Longwe Twala, on the 26th of October 2014, right? Mngomezulu is representing accused number 1, Muzika Ukhulelwa Sibiya, told Judge Ratama Khwahleng on Monday that the music mogul, Orlando Pirates boss, Dr. Ivan Khoza, Meyiwa's then girlfriend, Afro-pop star Kelly Khumalo, should be summoned, subpoenaed to appear or to testify. That night, Senzo was killed. The former Bafana and Orlando Pirates goalkeeper was gunned down in an alleged butchered robbery at the home of the award-winning songstress mother, Ntombi, and in Vosloorus, east of Johannesburg. Kelly's sister, Zandi Khumalo Gumede, Zandi's then boyfriend and Chicco's son, Longwe Twala, as well as 2 of Meyiwa's friends, Mthokozisi Twala and Tumelo Madlala, were all present when the intruders, with inverted commas, reportedly entered the house. Mngomezulu highlighted sections of Sfiso's statement which alleges that he was informed by Khoza that his brother was shot while trying to intervene in an altercation between Longwe and Zandi Khumalo. Now, Chicco Twala was heard in many interviews saying, my son wouldn't do that. Now, you know your son. You've been telling us that your son is not capable of killing a person. He's just a drug addict. You know your son better. Now you are presented with an opportunity to come and tell us about your son and why he wouldn't do that. Why are you refusing to go to court and testify? That's my problem, man. Why do you find it difficult to go to court and testify? Because you've been confident. Why are you trying to convince us on the radio stations, but you don't want to do it you don't want to do it in court? What are you hiding? Why wouldn't you commit? There's something that I don't understand, but let's proceed. I would like this matter to be investigated to find out who told Mr. Ivan Khoza that what happened inside the house when my brother was killed. The affidavit read, we were not there when Senzo was killed. Chicco Twala, in an interview with Zimoja, Chicco questioned why he will be subpoenaed to testify as a witness against his son when the ballistic result for his gun came back negative. Where are the results? When did you see the result? Because we're not privileged to see the result. Where did you get the result and when did you get the result? There's something funny about Chicco Twala. He seems to have information that we don't have, but as a witness, he's supposed to be a witness. Is that a communication that I'm above everything that is happening in the Meyiwa case? Because if you are a witness, then you should at least be limited to know what we know. You can't be knowing what we don't know. Okay. Dragging my name and I've been into the Senzo Meyiwa murder case is nothing but an attention-seeking exercise by a fly-by-night advocate Mngomezulu, the 80s musician and music producer, said, I don't believe Uguti Mngomezulu is a fly-by-night. I believe that guy is doing the Lord's work. I honestly believe that he's the best advocate, and his seniority, we see it by how he does things. I want to believe, not I want, it's a fact. It's a matter. It's just a fact. You may hate him. People may want to kill him because as soon as he said things in court, suddenly there were people in his house. But that man, he's very good at what he does. We cannot deny that. At least us, people who love the truth, we can tell you, or we will tell you, that man is very good at what he does. I'm telling you, that man is very good at what he does. The man is just marketing himself. It's not that he wants justice for Senzo Meyiwa. How do you know? Even if he's marketing himself, we don't have a problem because he's doing the Lord's work. We don't have a problem. Continue to market yourself and advocate Mngomezulu. As long as the Lord's work is accomplished, it's okay. Continue to market yourself. We don't have a problem. The man is just marketing himself. It's not that he wants justice for Senzo Meyiwa. How do you know? He's making noise about all issues that was raised by Sifiso while ago. Mngomezulu is beyond incompetent. He added, "Well, you can't say that he's talking about all issues that." Why wouldn't you go to the defense, the people who are investigating the Senzo Meyiwa case? Why wouldn't you go to them and say, listen, why are you bringing this things that happened before about the cell phone experts and the Balois and everything? Why wouldn't you say to them, why are you bringing things that has nothing to do with the case of Senzo Meyiwa? Why you wouldn't shout incompetence when it comes to them, but you shout incompetence when it comes to these ones? These ones, at least they are talking direct evidence that has got to do with what happened on the 26th of October 2014. Unlike the state, which is bringing evidence that has got nothing to do with that, but you have never been against them. We don't care what evidence they are bringing, whether it's too old or what, as long as it helps proving the case. What happened on the 26th of October 2014, we are very happy. We are saying, Mngomezulu, Senzo's brother should allow police to do their work. Oh, wait a minute. Which police that should be doing their work? The ones that are failing to do their work. We can't allow people that are failing to do their work. Why docket 636 instead of 375? Why? Why? If you are saying they should be allowed to do their work, why the police failed to allow? Why Geninda made a call to the Hawk to tell Geninda to drop case 375? And I said, why? Is that the work that you? Why, as per the allegation of Sifiso, why these people stole a statement that was going to implicate them? You wanna allow such police again? Are you saying that you should allow such police again? Police that are bringing witness that has got nothing to do with the Meyiwa case. Why do you want him to allow such police? No. Mngomezulu, Sifiso, no. It also lashed out at Sifiso saying he should allow police to complete their job. Which police? I called the Senzo Meyiwa's family and plead with them to advise Sifiso to allow the police to do their work. He's making a mockery of Senzo's criminal case. He fired Gerenel after being told the truth about the weapon that killed his brother. How do you know? How do you know that that weapon is the true? We don't believe that. The evidence suggests otherwise. So we're not going to sit here and believe and behave as if that is the gospel truth. No, we know. Just Fiso knows the truth. The truth is that which other people are trying to conceal. Why are you so fascinated about the? Because it appears like when you are in favor of docket 636, why not docket 375? Why 636? Why are you so keen to have? Oh, because it protects somebody. Who? Maybe because you paid Kelly Kumalo a holiday instead of allowing him to be investigated here. You are saying just after the murder of Senzo Meyiwa, fly, go to a country of your choice. Who does that? Who does that? Who does that? Because when the incident is fresh, you need to give statements to the police, to every investigating people that are doing that. Even if it's private investigators, you need to cooperate with them, right? You need to give them information. But you are offering her a holiday internationally. Go anywhere you want. If she wanted to go to Paris, you were allowing her to fly to Paris. Today, you want us to trust the people that are investigating such a case instead of arresting the right people in this case. You want us to trust that, oi boo, my gun and Carlos Mnube's, one of the 5 accused, were taken for ballistic test, and it was confirmed beyond reasonable doubt that the ballistic expert and the police minister Pegikele that it was Carlos' gun that shot and killed Senzo Meyiwa. How does he know that? Hey, that's another problem. How do you know that your gun and Chicco Twala seems to be having information that is not supposed to be having, because he said himself is not a powerful man. So how do you know all of these things, right? How do you know all of these things? It's funny that you claim that you're not powerful, but you know the information that an ordinary person doesn't know. How do you know? Because the gun Carlos Gadla Mncube, if I were to remind you, Mr. Chicco Twala, that gun, by the way, if I were to remind him, the people that arrested Carlos Gadla Mncube for killing the Alexander taxi boss, they said that police came and testified and say we took that gun to ballistic test, and we found that it was not linked to any other case except that case. So that when he was asked that is that gun linked to the Meyiwa case, he says no, we wouldn't have known about that. It was not. Now these people are coming to make sure that they make it look like Hi boo. Longwe Twala to take the stand after stint in the rehab. Last month, Chicco revealed that his troubled son Longwe will be taking a stand to testify. This after Longwe, who is known to have battled drug addictions over the years, was allegedly taken for questioning by the police after he left a rehabilitation center where he underwent treatment for on 8 March. Chicco reiterated that his son is found if his son is found guilty of Meyiwa murder, he should rot in jail. Like I said before, if it's my son who killed Senzo and the state proved beyond reasonable doubt that is him, let him rot in jail. I don't believe even his words. For the fact that he started this in a wrong note, I don't believe any statement that is coming from that man, not even a single one. Because now it is clear the man has got another interest. Now you are calling people incompetence. You're not even, to begin with, you're not even supposed to be responding to such. If you are to be if I'm supposed to be subpoenaed by the state, usually professional people, this is what they will do. They will say, lawyers and legal analysts, for instance, legal analysts, when they are talking about a case in court, they will say, I am not allowed to get into the merit of the case. They will just summarize a few things. Outside that, you went straight into the merit. You are discussing people's incompetence and everybody. Mind you haven't even went to the box. You are a witness for crying out loud. It's just been said that you will be subpoenaed. You are now starting to go screaming out loud. How do you expect us to trust your evidence? That is crucial. We want your evidence in court, but how are you expecting us to trust you? People, I always say to people, Do not give me, especially those whom, or you'll find that you are in an intimate relationship with. I always say, do not give me reasons not to trust you and expect me to trust you. Right? It's just quite impossible. I'm not going to do that. Give me reasons to trust you and also ask me to trust you, because you are also giving me a reason to trust you. That's just simple. That's how it works. You should give me a reason to trust you and also tell me to trust you. Two different things. But here is Chicco Twala telling us that he is telling us to trust him, but is giving us reasons not to trust him. Yet he's yet to testify. How are we supposed to trust him? How? I'm asking you now. You should be telling me, how are we supposed to trust him?